Welcome to Ohio, the Division II Region Final featuring the Sylvania Southview Cougars and Medina Highland.
On November 14th, 2008, with rain pouring down, Huron High School was the scene for a Division II regional final between 12-0 Southview and 11-1 Highland.
Seeing a couple of their players in person, that was one of the few times in my whole football career where I was truly impressed with, another team's size.
Our scout came back, and he was a very knowledgeable guy, and he came back and told me, he says, I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know how you stop these guys from running the ball. And that motivated me. I really wanted to prove we could stop that.
Highland was led by West Virginia commit and All-Ohio running back Chris Snook. On the Hornets' first fourth down of the game, the tone was set.
Fourth down and short, they're going to go for it. They hand it off to Snook. Ball pops free at the 41-yard line. Highland looks like they jumped on it, and it might be enough for a... Nope, they're going to say Southview has it. First down, Cougars. They recover the fumble. Second time in this game. Snook, the big running back, has put it on the ground.
You got this guy going to West Virginia that's supposed to be able to run over you. It kind of really gets your attention. You get pretty focused on him. So the defense was really hungry to go get after that kid. I know that.
The Cougars later turned that fumble recovery into points with a potent running game of its own. Their first drive capped off by a touchdown from backup QB Michael Hale.
When the offense was really firing on all cylinders, they could score points against anybody. I just think the whole time the team felt as if there's no turning back, and we'll score 100 points if we can, and if we got to win by one, we'll win by one.
After forcing another Snook fumble, QB Alex Pidcock found Sean Joplin for a 41-yard score. But the second quarter was almost a complete 180. As the weather got worse, Highland got better.
The weather definitely was more fitting to their style of play, being that they're more a physical, just run the ball team, which we can do too, which we proved. We had to kind of adjust and just play that style of ball because of the weather. When it's rainy and windy and stuff like that, as it was against Medina Highland, makes it a lot more difficult, and again was probably more fitting to their style of ball.
Suddenly, the game was tied at 14, and with time winding down in the first half, that hungry Southview defense came through yet again.
Hand off to Snook, and he dives. Ball came loose, and it is Southview football on the fumble recovered by the Cougars. In the end zone, Snook fumbles again, and Southview has it with a touchback.
The back is in the air, and Isley comes through and punches the ball out on the goal line. I mean, what a huge play! And you got that kind of guy playing linebacker. It's going to be a tough day, and I don't care who the running back is.
Yeah, we stonewalled
Isley
them
had
a couple times.
A couple times on the goal. That's right.
Strickland,
so
Dylan did. Someone on like a
big
kickoff.
hits.
It was.
They were ready to get after him. He was really good, but I think Isley, you put them in a Oklahoma drill, if there are those things. Isley's he's going to take care of business.
That goal line stand meant a tied ball game heading into halftime. The Cougars' third quarter included a 17-play drive lasting nearly 10 minutes.
Honestly, from a passing standpoint, again, more so than any game all year, I was more confused with reading their defense, and it honestly kind of continued throughout the game. So I would contribute that one more to just changing our game plan from the team's perspective, the coach's perspective, to again just going to more of that power style.
That power running game led to a 28-14 fourth quarter lead, but Highland responded.
And they will go. They're going to try to run the reverse and the throw to the end zone. Touchdown, Highland. They go to the trickery, and Kyle Kalari has it for 6.
That set up an all-important onside kick for the Hornets.
We were real good about making sure we're doing all our special teams, but when the pressure's on, it's a little different.
You got your hands team in, but I'd go deep.
And they are going to try to go for the onside kick. Ball is loose. And it looks like the Hornets have it. And they do at the 41-yard line of Southview. Highland goes for the onside kick. This is why you're up here in the booth with me.
No doubt about it. And I tell you what, it was a beautiful onside kick. The ball.
Like, yeah, you're upset that they get it. And then being a quarterback, I wanted the ball in my hands, but it was a good chance for the defense to prove, that they're able to step up for us as well. So it was a big moment.
I think our kids had all the confidence in the world. They were, everybody on the sideline was the fire in their eyes. There's no doubt. They're going to lead with that fullback, and the fullback will not make it to the end zone.
So here we go, 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. Snook dives, and he didn't get in. Stopped short by Southview. The Cougars stop the big running back on the goal line. He landed short, and it's bedlam in the stands for the Cougars.
It was huge, meant a lot to break that barrier and actually win the regional championship. You could argue even closer than the state championship game in a way. But so getting through them, it was a very, very big, good accomplishment.
And then the relief at the end, that was great. And to realize that adversity is going to make you tougher for the next week. And I know that game really did create that mental toughness that we needed to go forward.
It's off to the state semifinals for the Sylvania Southview Cougars. They defeat Highland tonight, 28-21, the final. Sylvania Southview advances.